Or Attack on Titan episode 4 review. Now, this chapter was straight up interesting, man. For real. I mean, we got Annie, we got Erwin Reener, by the way, one of my other favorite characters, one of my favorite new characters of the series, Reener. We got them combat training. We got Annie kicking Ewan's butt. We got kicking Reener's butt, one of the top hand-to-hand combat fighters. Okay, so first in the beginning, we got Erwin. We got people doing hand-to-hand combat, and Erwin, actually Reener, began to realize that Annie, she's a slacker, and no one really, the instructor really doesn't pay attention to her, and she always gets away with this. So he called her out and challenged her. First, he got his butt handed to her. Also, Erwin did too. He went before him. Before he got his butt handed to him. After he got his butt handed to him. That was cool too. And Annie begins to explain why hand-to-hand combat was so useless, because people only do it because to get away from the Titans, not to fight the Titans. So I didn't really like that. Annie said I had to disagree, because people, let's face it, people are not perfect, and there would be crimes, and people would be stubborn. So I don't particularly think that hand-to-hand combat is useless. I think it's very useful at times, and it's good on people. It may not be good on the Titans, but it's definitely good on people. Next we got Erwin and them. They're taking a break, and yo, I don't know what's up with this dude Gene, but I think he's jealous of Erwin and all the people he got surrounding him. His people who care about him, he's jealous because he doesn't have that. And him and Gene and Ewan begins to get in an argument again. I believe Erwin started it because he didn't like what Gene was saying. And Gene went ballistic on Erwin, saying he's jealous and all that stuff. And Erwin realized that Gene is not really telling Gene that he's not really a soldier, because he slacks and he's not really doing this to fight the Titans, doing this to stay away from the Titans. Staying away from the Titans. And then Ewan, then we go to the last part of this episode, them preparing to, I don't know what they was doing. They were preparing the cannons and equipment and stuff on the tower, on the wall, the top of the wall. And then Sasha is, it was funny. Sasha is so hilarious, so eccentric. Sasha is so freaking weird, man. Like, dude, this girl is obsessed with food or something. Like, she stole a very rare piece of meat, because food, like that meat that she stole was, luxurious, because they're on low stock because of the loss of land. And I just find it hilarious Sasha's stealing food. I mean, her character is so eccentric. I mean, I like that. I think we got some good character development from Erwin, I believe. Out of this episode, we got some good character development. I liked it from other characters as well. And the last part, the epic part, the Colossal Titan comes back out of nowhere. I mean, I find it strange that the Titan just popped out of nowhere. I don't get it, but it popped out of nowhere, and he blew all the trainees off of the whatchamacallit, and they used their 3D maneuver gear to, stay on the wall and stuff like that. That was pretty cool too. The episode was pretty amazing. I loved it. I absolutely love this episode. The way they did this chapter, I feel like honestly, I'm just gonna give this episode a 5 out of 5. I'm not sugarcoating anything. I like this episode. I don't see anything wrong with it. I'm not complaining. This episode was great. It gets a 5 out of 5, and I loved it. I loved the episode. I'm actually reading the manga now, and stuff gets more better from here. And I looked at the preview. Stuff is about to get real on the next episode. It's about to get real. Can't wait. It's gonna be epic. Now, it's gonna be really epic. I mean, I already read this stuff, and I just can't wait to see this stuff animated. That's it, guys, for my review. Hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe. Hope you leave a comment. And peace out. Have a nice day.